See if I hear us. Hey, what's up, everybody? Law and Disorder coming at you from the local game store here in Richardson, Texas.
Hey, y'all.
I am Sergio.
I'm Kate.
Hey, there we are. I hear us now.
Yay.
See, that's the beauty of having a live show, is that you sometimes lose the liveness.
No, the liveness is still there. It's just not a good liveness.
Yes. Our liveness by ourselves is not that great.
Yeah.
So welcome. Law and Disorder, brought to you by, obviously, the local game store, East Texas Championship Wrestling, Texas Sound Works, Ace Remodeling, and Young Ideas Dish Network.
Hey, you got them all.
I know, and this awesome cup. Look at this cup.
He got a thermos.
I got this little, a listener sent me a cup.
That's awesome. Our first like promo swag.
I know.
Our first PR
They only
swag.
sent me one. They didn't send you one. It was my birthday last week.
It wasn't my birthday.
So they didn't like our screw cake.
But my birthday was last month, so where's mine? Just kidding.
I had to work on that for you. So
We missed y'all.
yeah, we have missed you guys. This has usually been a weekly ritual of ours, and we haven't done it in a while. So it's cool to get back in touch with it.
It's only been a week.
It seems like it's been longer than that.
Well, we missed last week because I was broken.
You were broken, and I was not. I didn't feel that good. And
Yeah.
actually, today I sound worse.
You sound fine to me.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I have. When I start getting sick, I get deeper. It's actually a deeper voice right now.
If you're getting sick, why are you here? Why are you sitting next to
I
me?
mean, I don't
Ew.
think I'm like contagious sick. I just think I'm not feeling well.
Like,
sick.
is it allergies?
I'm not sure. I think the weather change and all that. No, right now I'm really nasally and like it's really raspy, and I sound like I'm about an octave lower. And I can go like, "Hey, what's up, everybody?" And I can go this low. I used to not be able to do this, and I sound like the chef from South Park. Chef, what's for lunch, chef?
He's not around anymore.
He's dead.
Oh, they killed him off.
No, like the human being is dead.
Oh.
The guy that plays, I can't remember his name, the old school singer. Yeah, no, he's dead.
Oh, my bad.
Mhm.
Well,
He's been dead for a while, many years. So,
I pretty much was out last week because I broke my neck, basically.
so you're better now. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously.
I can move it. Like last week, I had a stiff neck and I couldn't even turn it to the left. It was very, very bad.
But now you're back. Now you're better than ever.
I'm all good.
We
Happy
need
to be
you
here.
healthy this week. You've got a big week ahead of you. You got stuff working.
I do.
We-
We have important things happening.
We've got important stuff that we're doing this week that we're not quite ready to announce.
No,
But
it's gonna be a big surprise.
We got some. I'm really, really proud of this little person here. This young lady here.
I'm proud of this guy.
She's doing some stuff. I'm just putting it together, but she's doing the work. I did some work. You're doing the actual work. So
Well, yeah, you're doing the behind the scenes work.
I'm napping, and I'm running to get snacks and all the stuff that I really wanted, like the ambitions.
Can you bring snacks on Sunday?
I could bring snacks. There's plenty of snacks where we're going to be, obviously.
Yes, there will be lots of
You know.
snacks.
So, what's up, man? It's today is the 17th of October. You only have 14 shopping days until Halloween.
Yeah, 2 weeks left to buy candy.
You know,
Get a costume.
at this point, if you don't have a costume, you're probably not going to get one
True.
because all the costumes are
True.
gone,
Me.
unless you're just going to be like a sheet, like a ghost with just a sheet over you,
I'll show my pajamas.
or you're going to dig into the closet and get some stuff. We have President Trump in town.
Y'all.
I mean, not for us. He's
Y'all.
not. He didn't come in town for us.
No, we're nobodies compared to him. But y'all, if y'all don't know what's going on right now, I think as of 4 minutes ago, President Trump is in Dallas. He's about 10 miles down the highway, if that, maybe.
I think he's farther than that. I think he's 15, but still.
No, it's not that far.
Really?
It's 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
He's 10 miles down the highway from us, in Dallas at the American Airlines Center, for those of you who know where that is. That's where the Stars play. That's where the Mavericks play. It's a big event center, and they're holding a Trump campaign rally right now. I have the live feed of it pulled up. He is not out on the stage yet, but in the background you see the whole audience, and they're holding Trump signs, and everyone's wearing red or white. Everyone has the hats on.
The MAGA hats.
The hats that say "Make America Great Again." And my best friend's actually out there right now with her husband. Yeah, they decided to go. And
That's
I'm
where you spend date night, is at the MAGA rally?
Hey, they're married. It's fine. But I was like, girl, take the train. Don't drive.
No, they were saying on the news, like, you do not want to drive in this area just because of security.
They probably have half of it blocked off. You probably can't even park near the event center. I can only imagine what security's like, how many police must be there. Like, I'm surprised if they even let you bring anything in other than the clothes on your back.
Yeah, they might not even have a clear bag policy for this.
Like, you probably can't bring in any bags.
Wow.
You know, stuff like that, because this is intense. I've never been to a rally. I almost wanted to go just because I wanted to see a president, like, live and in person, like, close to me. I've never seen a president in person, you know? So to me, they're just like, yeah, I know they're a real human being, but I've only seen them on a TV screen or a computer screen. I've never seen one, like, with my own eyes.
I did.
I know you did.
I saw one with my own eyes. I met one in, I don't know what year it was. I think it was like 94 or 95. I was 10, 12 years old. And George W. Bush he was a partial owner of the Texas Rangers. And I was at a Sunday afternoon game. And on the Sunday afternoon games back then, after the game, you could run the bases. Kids, families, whatever, you could run the bases. So I ran the bases, and my dad was like, hey, that guy over there, go get his autograph. He, like, well, who's that, Dad? He goes, he owns the Rangers. His dad was the president. He's going to run for governor. He's going to be the president one day. And it's like, yeah, whatever, Dad. You know, Dad.
You lie.
Dad says all kinds of weird
Whatever,
stuff.
Dad.
So I was like, yeah, whatever, Dad. So it was now ex-President George W. Bush, and I got a Texas Rangers baseball autograph by him. So when he got elected, I called up Dad. It's like, hey, Dad, I got that baseball still, by the way. He's like, you still have the baseball? I'm like, yeah. So that's like one of my prized possessions is a George W. Bush baseball. But
hey, that's probably worth some money.
I've never had it authenticated, but I'd love to, just to say, like, to show my son, like, hey, like, it's not just some gibberish on this ball. It's real.
Yeah, because you're going to go up to your son. He's going to be like, nuh-uh, whatever, Dad.
It's going to be like the Sandlot, where he's going to take it with his friends, and they're going to go use it to play baseball. And
I've never seen the Sandlot.
you've never seen the Sandlot? Oh,
No.
my God, you've never seen the Sandlot.
We won't get into that.
Okay. Well, they have a Babe Ruth baseball. He didn't know who Babe Ruth was. And they took the autographed baseball and played baseball with it. Because he didn't know who Baby Ruth was. So.
Even I know who Babe Ruth is.
Well, he didn't. Smalls did not. So that's going on. And then, I don't know where in Dallas, but Beto O'Rourke is somewhere in Dallas as well.
He's technically here in the DFW area, but Beto O'Rourke.
I think it's O'Rourke.
O'Rourke. He's also running for president. I guess he's a Democratic nominee. He's also in the DFW area. He's over in Grand Prairie at the theater over there, having a campaign rally at the same time that Trump is having his over here in Dallas.
Well, his rally
duels.
That venue is not as big, so it's not going to hold as many people. But it's it's got a bigger parking lot. There's more parking there. We were there last year. It's easier parking, and I bet they're tailgating. Beto seems like the kind of guy that would have like a tailgate party. You know? Did
you know at the Trump rally, people started lining up 2 days before the rally and were camping out for 48 hours to get in line?
Like the Apple store? Like on Apple iPhone release day? Really?
Yeah, people were sleeping in tents and lawn chairs like outside of the arena.
But okay, hold on. But weren't they giving tickets away? I mean, like, didn't you have to have tickets?
Yeah, like you can register to get tickets. I don't know if they cost money. I don't know actually, but I guess if you were one of the first few people in line, you got free tickets.
Okay. Oh, so you had to like wait for the tickets. It wasn't something like you could get on Ticketmaster or anything.
Well,
like
you could, but maybe you had to buy them. But if you stood in line and were first one there, you got free ones.
Okay.
But I learned something else. I was reading a news article about the Trump rally that's happening right now, and it turns out that this rally is costing Dallas taxpayers $170,000.
Really?
Yes. So, which I didn't understand. So I'm like, well, why wouldn't his campaign, funds pay for everything?
Why is that?
And I mean, it's Trump. He has a lot of money already.
But okay, but yeah, my question is, if this is a quote unquote campaign rally. Like you're campaigning for what you're doing next year, then yeah, why don't you have your campaign funds paying for that? I mean, I understand you're a president, but is this like a separate fund? Like, oh, the president's traveling, we got to pay for this?
I have no idea, but I did read that the majority of that money is going towards like the police because there is a lot of security and police protection at this rally. So that's what the majority of that money is paying for. And I mean, we have to pay for police protection already because that our taxpayer money pays for police. So I guess it's not that big a deal. I wonder if it costs an extra 170
well, yeah,
grand.
You gotta have some extra bomb sniffing dogs and extra
snipers and
extra everything.
Extra like bulletproof cars and
Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. So I guess since we're talking about the Trump rally, I've got an interesting story. This actually comes from somebody in one of my Jeep groups, and I don't say names because it's their story. They were gracious enough to share it with me. So here's the short story. This guy invited this young lady to the Trump rally. He sent her like a PM private message like, hey, do you want to go to the Trump rally? And she's like, no, hell no, I don't want to go to the Trump rally. So then the guy starts like berating her. And it's like, oh, so you're a socialist and you like to support minorities and blah, blah, blah.
She didn't even say she hated Trump. She just said she didn't want to go to the rally.
Yeah, she said she didn't want to go to the rally. Like, the guy, started off, hitting on her, let's go to the rally. And she says no. So he starts giving her a lot of crap. And then he starts throwing out that, oh, well, because you have mixed children and you date African Americans, that's probably why you don't like Trump. And it turned into, this whole thing. And it got really racial. And she was just like, yeah, whatever, dude, leave me alone. So my whole thing is, here's the funny part. If you're racist, and I guess this is me if I was a racist. Like, if I was a hardcore, hardcore Klan-carrying member, or card-carrying member of the Klan, if I go hit on a girl that has mixed kids, and I know that she's been with guys that are not white, why would I hit on her? Isn't that, the least racist thing to do?
See, that's what confused me, because, I mean, I don't know this guy. I don't know how racist he may or may not be, but, I mean, if he is racist against, African Americans, she wasn't African American, so I can see that.
But she's got mixed kids.
Did he know that from the beginning?
Yes, because he started talking smack about it. He started talking smack about her being with African Americans and having mixed kids.
Is she rich?
I don't know, but my whole thing is, if you're racist,
I can pass my racism if the person was rich.
I'm just saying, if you're racist, then why would you be hitting on people that supposedly aren't in support of your racism? And then,
is she really hot?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess. I mean, I guess you could say that.
She could be. She's probably either really, really good looking, or she has a lot of money, which I think either of those things can alter your preference, I guess.
Well, okay, but my whole thing is, if that's the case, and your racist brethren found out that you're doing that, wouldn't you lose your KKK membership card? Because you're not as racist as we thought you were. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
That would be like me going to a Klan rally, and then going home to my African American roommates.
Yeah.
I
get it.
That's the best analogy I could think of. Is that's you're either racist or you're not. You can't be racist and then turn around and be a poser racist. I call him a poser racist. I mean, there's nothing else I can say about that.
I mean, maybe he's just really hoping to get lucky. Maybe he just really needed it.
I just thought, she posted it in the group, and we were all reading it, and I'm like, I want to hear more of this story. And, she sent me some screenshots of it, and I was like, what is going on here? I don't understand why that, I don't know, it was kind of fascinating to me.
I saw the screenshots, too, you showed me.
And he wasn't.
And first of all, can I say, this guy should probably take some more English courses because his grammar was awful. And I get it's text messaging and you're supposed to, shorthand stuff.
Speak.
But he was missing entire words and sentences. And I had to reread it 4 times. I'm like, what does he mean? I didn't understand.
I just thought it was a pretty funny conversation, And like I said, he asked her to the Trump rally. She's like, hell no. And then he just goes on this little tirade and starts getting a little racial with her. And it's like, okay, well, now that I didn't, I mean, I wasn't sure if I wanted to go out with you at all. And now I definitely don't want to go out with you. Like, she may have not been saying, like, no forever. She may have just been saying no to the Trump rally.
Yeah.
But then after that, it's like, oh, no. Like,
No.
No coffee, no Jamba Juice, no nothing. Don't want nothing to do with you. So, sorry, buddy. It didn't work out. It backfired on you very, very badly.
Yeah. I mean, you should watch what you say to people.
Well, and that's the whole thing, is that he started expressing his opinions, on whatever.
Maybe he was just trying to like rile her up too.
It's like trolling her.
Like hoping she would come back and like prove, I don't know. Maybe he wanted her to like get riled up and say that she was a socialist or a communist, whatever the heck he called her. Hoping for that.
I don't know. I mean,
to prove that she was, since she had, biracial kids.
The internet is full of trolls. And
trolls
I mean,
everywhere.
There really are trolls everywhere. I'm surprised that there aren't more trolls on this show, actually. Sometimes I'm kind of bummed out that we don't have as many trolls.
You want us to get trolls?
I don't necessarily want us to get trolled, but it'd be nice to know we have like people that hate us and love us. We have a lot of people that love us.
At least people paying attention to us.
Yeah.
Haters gonna hate, and we're always gonna have haters. I mean, we can't please everybody. So no. I'm expecting some haters out there. Not that I want people to come on here to just be haters, but I am ready. I am prepared for them.
You're prepared
Bring
for the
on.
haters?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can handle the haters, Kate.
What do you mean I can't handle the haters?
You're like really nice and like really sweet. And
yeah, and so they're going to be extra harsh on me.
I know.
Because they know they can break me down.
I don't know if you're ready for the hate. I don't know if you're ready for what they can bring. And then like Daniel, shout out to Daniel, by the way. He had a procedure done, I believe. He'll be back. I've been told he'll be back next week. But like Daniel's very animated and very like spirited. Daniel like
and passionate about what he believes in.
It's not that Daniel can handle the hate, but Daniel's like bringing it back to you.
Yeah, but then Daniel's also like, the Hulk over here, so I mean, it's easier when someone's hating on you and you're fit like that. But I'm like this, I can see people being harsh on me because I'm like this frail little nice person. And I'm like, oh, we can beat her down easy. It'll be easy. Watch us.
I've been trying for 2 years, and you cannot beat her down.
To beat me down?
I'll tell you that much. You cannot beat her down.
Yeah, he's tried sticks. He's tried batons. He's tried baseball bats. He ain't knocking me down.
We're talking. I was talking about mental abuse, not the physical stuff. We're not.
Oh, sorry, I got
There's
him confused.
a reason why she always wears long sleeve shirts.
Why? Because it dropped 20 degrees in one day?
It's like because I beat you, but never mind.
Oh, yeah. There are bruises everywhere.
This weather's a whole other thing to talk about.
Yeah, it went from 90 to 40 to 60 to 80, back up to 90, and now back to 65 again.
Yeah, this Texas weather. Halloween. It jacks with the Halloween weather because kids don't know, like, as kids, you don't really know what to wear underneath because some Halloweens it's really cold and you got to wear like extra layers. And then some Halloweens you're like, oh, I want to wear like basketball shorts because I'm sweating bullets in this plastic costume mom bought me. Because they're all like cheap plastic.
Oh, yeah. I mean, normally you can fit like sweatpants or something under it.
Yeah, but every now and then it's too warm. It's too warm at Halloween.
It's either freezing, like 30 or 40 degrees, or it's already 60 or 70 still. There's nothing in between.
We're getting some nice fall weather.
Finally.
It's finally showed up. The state fair of Texas is still like in full effect for another week and a half.
I went this past weekend.
You did? When did you go?
I went on Sunday.
We were there on Sunday.
Oh, man.
I didn't know. You didn't even tell us. We could have
You didn't tell me.
We could have had a corn dog or something.
I had 2 corn dogs.
The Fletcher's ones?
Yeah. What else?
What did we have?
I had corn dogs and beer.
We had a fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich with bacon and bananas. It's pretty awesome.
That sounds good.
It's like they got the whole thing and they fried it and then they cut it into triangles. Yeah,
I want that.
It was pretty awesome. Yeah, and they put like some white sugar, powdered sugar on there.
I haven't eaten today. Stop talking.
It was pretty awesome. What did we have there? We had that. And we had nachos and Andrew like played some games. Those games are ridiculously overpriced.
I didn't even walk to that area. What's it called? Like the Midway?
The Midway.
We didn't even walk through there because, one, it's too many kids, and I nope, I get overwhelmed. I can't do the kids. So we didn't walk through there. And then, two, I didn't want to play any of them because, yes, they're all overpriced. To win what? To win crap. I don't want crap.
To win dollar store prizes.
I don't want dollar store. I don't need a Pikachu that's this big. What am I going to do with that?
Well, okay. Now, I think it's 2 tickets for $1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each ticket's 50 cents.
So when we go, usually, like, I think everybody, when they go and they buy an initial round of tickets. Like, that's probably like your big, like, money load. Mm-hmm. And then maybe you'll come back and spend a little bit more on extra tickets. The guy behind me bought 300 tickets. Like, I was walking away, he's like, I need 300 tickets. I'm like, that's your initial investment is 300 tickets? Like, what is your secondary investment? Like another 50 or 100 bucks? 300 tickets is a lot of tickets. What are you doing at the fair?
Well, I know the Ferris wheel is really expensive to go on that.
Don't ride it. I don't ride anything. It's too expensive.
Food, beer, drinks, water, like, they all cost tickets.
But then the Midway games use a card. You have to buy that from the little Midway vendors, and there's like a little card. So,
well, I mean, he might be going back to the fair because you can go back with your extra tickets. My parents had extra ones from when they went a few weeks ago, and I used those.
Did they have a lot of extra tickets?
Just like 20 or so, 20,
okay.
25.
Sunday was a good day to go to the fair.
Oh, it was so nice.
It was so nice, but then it started getting really busy.
Yeah, it got really crowded.
I don't like people that much, so I will never go back on a Sunday.
We also got really tired, and I don't know if it's because I had a lot of beer or a lot of corn dogs, and then we walked everywhere, and it got kind of hot.
So you had like 2 foot-long corn dogs?
No, they weren't foot-long. They were just the regular
ones. I thought the Fletcher's ones were foot-long.
I don't know if they're a foot. I don't know how big they are.
Did you have that much beer? You don't remember if you had a foot-long corn dog? You don't remember if you had 2 feet of corn dog?
I think I would have remembered if I had 2 corn dogs. Okay. They were normal size.
I thought they were a foot long. I'm like, if you had 2 feet of corn dog,
no, think of like a foot long Subway. It was not that big.
That's a lot of corn dog if it was a foot.
I'm
a big guy, and that's a lot of corn dog.
And I didn't eat 2 at once. I got one, and then we walked around, and then I got another one a couple hours later. Like on my way out, I had one.
Okay, I thought you like bought 2. Because the lines are so long at Fletcher's. Yeah. I thought maybe you like give me 2, and you're just like walking around like.
And you guys want to know like the best, like, secret hack ever? Okay, so when you get a corn dog and then they have the mustard and ketchup thing, you can put mustard and ketchup on your corn dog. Mm-hmm. And for those of you who put ketchup on a corn dog, you're weird. You put mustard on a corn dog or a hot dog. Anyway, you know what you do? Because like everyone will just like pump the condiments onto the corn dog, right? Mm-hmm. But like it might fall off. You have to like be careful how you eat it. Mm-hmm. Get an empty cup from a vendor anywhere. Just say, I want an empty cup, and put it in there, and then dip your corn dog in the cup.
That's pretty awesome.
Isn't that cool?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure Andrew, we had a corn dog, not from Fletcher's though, but we had a corn dog, and it had, I think it was just pure ketchup on it. Yeah, I mean, it's not as good. He's 6, he can eat it, but
I mean, a 6-year-old, I kind of expect it, but I mean, adults put mustard on that.
I mean, we do mustard and ketchup.
As long as there's mustard.
But yeah, I mean, but no, I'm pretty sure he just ate ketchup on his. So that's kind of odd, but you're 6.
And when I was having beer, one of the beers I had a pickle beer. It was so good.
Did it win like a contest or anything?
No, but it's made here in DFW. It's made over in Fort Worth. It's made from the Martin House Brewery.
It's made from pickles?
Made from Best Made pickle juice, and I tried it and I loved it. But you have to like pickles.
Doesn't Best Made pickle juice, or doesn't pickle juice give you the runs?
Depending on who you are, not me.
I know pickle juice is good for dehydration, but I think it gives you the runs if you have too much.
Yeah, if you drank like a whole gallon of it, it'd probably make anyone sick.
I'm not asking if you got the runs. I'm just stating a fact that in some people it may cause the runs.
Okay.
So it may or may not have caused it for you. We're not sure. We're not going to go there.
It didn't.
Okay. We don't want to go that far.
Okay. So but you brought it up.
I
Thanks.
know. I just wanted to point that out, that you may or may not have had
Next time I'll let y'all know.
Okay. Next time you have Best Made pickle beer. Over here at the local game store, by the way, let's track back over here. You got Magic the Gathering Commander going on, Super Smash Brothers, Force of Will, and there's 20-ish people in here, 20, 25-ish. Mm-hmm. You know, the crowd gets a little bigger.
I see some new faces I've never seen before.
There's always new faces in here. There's always tournaments. And some of these people have been here since I got here. I got here about 4:30.
And it's almost 7:30.
Yeah, some people have been here the whole time. So, yeah, this place is always rocking. They always got people in here. It's always a good time. They're very friendly. Very nice.
No, they're so cool here. I mean, you walk in and you don't feel like a stranger.
No,
you're comfortable. There's people here you can talk to. Even if you don't know anybody, they'll play with you.
Oh yeah, they'll say hi to you. Like people have come in. I've seen, like, I think every time I'm here, there's somebody new that pops in. They're just like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And they'll start talking to them, and they'll like make them feel really welcome. Because apparently, a lot of game stores, some of them are very standoffish. Like you come in like, "Who's this guy on my turf?"
Yeah.
Here, it's like they come in all apprehensive with their bag and like their backpack and stuff, and then they're like, "Hey,
Like it's like the first day of school.
Yes. It's like, "Hey, man, come on in here." That's the cool thing. Is, like within 5 minutes, your family. So it's cool. I love that about this place. They still look at me a little weird.
I did notice there's always girls here too. So don't think that this is just, this place is just full of just guys. But I mean, I know that there's a lot of female representation in the gamer community, and there's always girls here too. And it always makes me happy when I see like a lot of girls here. I'm like, you're cool. Teach me how to do that.
Yeah, teach me how to be one of you. I want to be a
Teach me this game. I don't know
be,
what I'm doing.
I want to be cool just like you.
I can only play Super Smash Brothers, and everyone's better than me. Even you are better than me.
I know. I beat you.
He beat me bad.
I beat you bad, and I didn't even. I'll just push some buttons.
Literally, he was just going like this.
I mean, I know that there's
on the
combinations.
controller.
There's combinations.
So my butt.
So we got fall full in effect, Halloween around the corner.
I don't have a Halloween costume.
No. What do you guys haven't figured out what you're gonna be? Like,
no.
Do you have any?
My boyfriend knows what he's gonna be. I'm probably not gonna do anything.
Do y'all have any parties you're going to?
No.
You're not doing that this year?
Well, I got invited to one by one of my coworkers, and I actually really wanted to go, but we will be out of town the night he's having it, because Halloween's on a Thursday this year.
Yep.
And so his party was going to be like the Saturday before, and I'll be out of town.
Ah,
so
okay.
I can't go.
Yeah. Oh, that's when you go to the A&M game, right?
Yep. I'm going to the A&M Mississippi State game.
All right. Okay.
Whoop,
If you're not going to go to a Halloween party, that's college football game's probably the second best thing to do.
I bet a lot of people might actually be dressed up. It could be kind of fun. Oh my God, we could probably go find a party somewhere down there. I'm cute enough. I think I could just walk into any frat party and be like, hey.
You know what you should do?
What should I do?
You might not like this idea. You should dress up like a Longhorn fan.
Oh no, I'll get murdered.
I didn't say it was a good idea. Just saying you should dress up like a Longhorn fan.
I bet a lot of people will dress up like dead Longhorns, like Longhorns that were like, that are like damaged or beaten or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shout out to Vince Young. Shout out to Vince Young. I can give you my Vince Young jersey. I'll let you throw him under the bus for that one.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Vince Young is? Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm a horrible person.
One of the greatest college players ever.
I'm a horrible person.
Longhorn legend.
I know.
Whatever. I don't even know why we talk sometimes.
I know Mean Joe Green.
Okay. So, what else have we got? What else have we been doing? Just been staying busy. We've been working, doing jobs.
Work's been kicking my butt. We got a lot of stuff going on outside of working the show for the show. It's cool. It's happening.
Yeah, we got some stuff. Like I said, we got stuff going on for the show. The show outside of the show, Law and Disorder. Yeah, we got stuff coming up. Stuff we're gonna be very proud of.
Like this tablecloth that we're so proud of.
I know we are very. Look at how they just changed the aesthetics of this whole thing.
Like how much classier we look, and it's just a tablecloth.
I know. I'm gonna start. I think I need to wear a tablecloth so I can look classier.
You want to wear like a cape, like a
cape?
Like you should wear like a tuxedo, like a jacket, but with a cape.
Like the Count of Law and Disorder.
Yeah, Count Sergio.
Count and Countess.
We'll be the Count and Countess.
You can be Countess Kate.
Countess Kate. I like
with a K. Countess with a K.
I love it. Sir Sergio.
Sir Sergio.
Sir Sergio and Countess Kate with a K.
And the Duke of Daniel.
The Duke.
I love it. I think that should be our Halloween costumes.
Oh, man. I'm going to make name tags.
I think we should do it.
I wanted Daniel to be Mr. Clean, but I like this idea better.
But Daniel already is Mr. Clean.
Well, he needs to wear like all white. Like he needs a white T-shirt with white pants. I've never seen him wear white pants, but I
Why
know
does
he'll rock it.
Why does Mr. Clean wear all white? Because he's clean?
Yeah.
But he's always getting things dirty.
He's not
always
getting
cleaning dirty
he's
things.
cleaning it up.
I know, but he has to get dirty to clean it.
Nope.
He's so clean that
He's like the god of sanitation. He can't even get dirty. That's just how cool he is.
I mean, but seriously, like if Mr. Clean walks into this dirty bathroom, I'm not saying their bathroom's dirty, but if you walk into a dirty bathroom, you're not going to walk out clean. You're going to look like you've gotten your hands dirty. Like you've been scrubbing in something.
He's just magical.
He's not Mr. Scrubbing Bubbles because those guys don't get dirty. They just
Scrubbing bubbles.
the bubbles do all the work. You know, Mr. Clean has to actually show up and do some work.
He's just magical. You know, it's like.
He's like the angel of clean. He's the archangel of cleanliness.
Yep.
Okay.
I am going out of town next month. I don't know if I told you actually.
No, were you gonna go see Metallica again? Hurt my feelings.
It's the same conference. Well, yeah, I'll be in San Francisco next month.
Who's gonna be at this conference?
They haven't released it yet. I don't know.
It's gonna be something like Kanye or something.
I hope it's someone cool, like someone that I actually know the songs to. Because I went and saw Metallica and they were awesome, but I kind of knew like half of one song and that was it. I didn't know any of the other songs, but they still rocked it. It was great. I had fun. I can't wait to go back. Yeah.
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 So before we leave, our buddies at We Decree are playing in Fort Worth on Saturday night. What is the name of that place? Do we know? Real quick. I don't know. Hold on.
I'm picturing it in my head and I don't remember the name of it.
I'm gonna find it real quick because I don't like to not give them love. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it out there on Saturday.
Give them hearts.
It is at Tomcats West on the 19th, Saturday at 7 p.m. We Decree. There's a full line of bands, a full lineup.
Oh.
So yeah, there's like 4 bands that'll be there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Tomcats West in Fort Worth, Texas, Saturday night. So come check them out. Come check out AJ and those guys at We Decree.
We interviewed them on our show, so you can see them.
Yeah,
on a past episode.
I updated.
If you want to learn more about them.
Yeah, I uploaded a past episode. I uploaded the Would You Rather episode earlier this week. So
it's always a fun game.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I was thinking? I think I need to do a movie review.
Oh, I think we do need to do a movie review. I think we need to definitely do a movie review. We need to figure out a movie for you.
For those of y'all who may not know, there are a lot of good classic movies out there, apparently.
There are.
That I have not seen.
There are tons of those movies.
Like a lot. Like one of them was Roadhouse. That was the first one I watched. I'd never seen Roadhouse before.
Yeah,
so
you saw Roadhouse and you've seen Spaceballs.
I saw Spaceballs. I did not like Spaceballs.
I still don't know why you didn't like Spaceballs, but yeah, we need to think of a movie for you.
Yes.
We need to think
So
of
if there's a classic movie out there you guys think I should see, comment below. What do you want me to watch? I will say I've already seen, what is it? Back to the Future. I've seen all of those, so don't ask me.
We mentioned The Sandlot earlier. I think The Sandlot would be I think you would enjoy The Sandlot.
Haven't seen The Sandlot.
I think you would enjoy The Sandlot. We might have to put that one on the list.
I've seen Star Wars, so don't go thinking, oh, she hasn't seen Star Wars. I've seen Star Wars.
She just doesn't understand Star Wars.
I understand it to a point.
Did you see any of the Rambo movies?
No.
I did. We saw Last Blood over the weekend. It's not too shabby.
I've never seen. I need to watch the Terminator because I know there's a new one coming out.
Yes, you need to watch Terminators.
I've never seen The Matrix.
There's going to be a new one of those coming out.
I've never seen the Fast and the Furious movies.
Yes, I know.
Just like a lot of
Harry Potter. Did you see Harry Potter?
Yes, I've seen Harry Potter.
I didn't see Harry Potter. I saw.
Did you read the books?
No, I saw half of the last movie and I read the first book. So I know how it starts and I know how it ends, but I don't know anything in the middle.
Aw, there's some good characters in there.
But I did read all 4 Twilight books, 5 Twilight books.
Okay, I read the Twilight books. I never saw the Twilight movies. Well, no, I saw the first one. It sucked.
The books are better.
The books are really good.
So, yeah, I guess we need to start. Yeah, maybe I should start reviewing books since I never read, and you should start reviewing films. Continue reviewing films.
Yes, I could think of a good book for you to read.
Like The Notebook or something.
No.
P.S. I Love You. We're gonna start doing that stuff.
Nah.
No, give me something good.
I'm gonna give you something good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a book club. Sergio's book corner.
The Law and Disorder Book of the Month.
It'll take me like 6 months to read.
Well, no, you just gotta set aside time every day. Like read a chapter a day or something.
If I go with like, what's that thing? The one where it reads to you, the book's on tape?
Audiobooks? Audiobooks are acceptable.
Okay, I can use that. Okay.
Yes.
So in my 3-minute work commute, it'll take me 6 months. Okay. So All right, that's some stuff we got in the works in the future on top of other things that we're doing. So I think that's going to wrap us up. They're getting really, really animated over here.
There's some
At the
cool,
local
fun
game store.
stuff coming on.
Yeah, they're having fun times here.
Oh, yeah.
Come join us out here in Richardson, Texas, the local game store. Live audience, you guys are welcome. Anytime we're on, you guys are welcome in here. You don't have to be a gamer. You can come hang out here. You can come shoot the breeze with us. You know, enjoy good people having a good time.
Yep.
You know, I want
So it's
people to
all
know
about.
that this is public. You can come in here. You can come hang out with me. Just don't throw anything at me. At least not on air. You can throw it after, before or after, but not during.
Yeah.
During, you throw it to the person to the left of me.
I'll catch it.
Yes.
I'll catch
With her
it.
cat-like
You're good.
reflexes.
Yes.
So I think it's going to wrap us up on behalf of myself, Miss Caitlin, Daniel, who is in recovery, who will be here hopefully next week.
Miss you.
We are here from the local game store. We are Law and Disorder, and we will holler at you guys next time.
Peace.
Later, Facebook.